very important for everybody that had a serious insomnia issue, or like an insomnia experience, I would say, is that it's going to take a long time. Like, it takes so long for you to fully understand what it is to surrender, I would say, and learning that it's something you cannot do. Because the first few times when you felt this surrendering moment, you're going to try to use it as a tactic. You're going to think about everything that you did before you felt that, and you're going to try to recreate it. And you're going to do that many times until you sort of start to see that you're trying to recreate it. And that's when you're like, it gets easier to like spot it. You're like, oh wait, I'm trying again. So that's going to take a long time, and it's really going to be a combination of you living your life even though you're not sleeping well. Because if you're not doing things because you're afraid you won't sleep, or like you're afraid you haven't slept and you're afraid of what you can or cannot do, I think it needs to be the combination of the two, because otherwise you're still going to be afraid. So I think once you start doing stuff that you're afraid to do when you haven't slept, so you go to work, you see your friends, and you see that you can have a good time even though you didn't sleep much, that's kind of for me when like it got like more steady or profound. Like my conviction of I can actually live my life even though I have this like insomnia experience. That's when it got like, all right, I can do this. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of it anymore. That's when the fear subsided, because you can be chill and be like, all right, sleep is just gonna happen. My mind will heal itself. But if you still don't believe that you can do stuff without having slept, I don't think it's gonna do much for you. And believing that you can do stuff is asking you to be brave and have courage and go do those things that you believe that you cannot do. And once you see that you can, even though you won't feel great, you won't feel great. You'll feel tired, but you'll be fine. And sometimes you'll even find yourself having a moment that you're laughing or you're having a good time. And you're like, oh, I didn't even sleep and I actually had a good moment. And you'll see that throughout the day, you'll have like peaks of, oh, I actually feel perfectly fine. Then a few hours later, you're like, I'm so tired. And then you're perfectly fine. And once you see that and you combine it with letting go and surrendering to whatever can happen that night, I think that's when you start making like actual steps.